Welcome. In this example, I will be solving an equation which has variables on both sides. And as you can see, we also have to simplify both sides. So let's start with the right side. We write down 10. It's not affected by anything. Now we have negative 4 times p, which is negative 4p. We also have negative 4 times 7, which is negative 28. I write my equal sign. Now I'm going to simplify the right side. 2 times 1 is 2, and 2 times negative p is negative 2p. Now I haven't started collecting terms yet. I'm just going to wait until I've simplified when I've simplified the brackets. Okay, now I look at it and I have 10 minus 28. I can combine those and I can keep the negative 4p by itself. So I write down negative 4p. The order doesn't technically matter, but you should always write the letters first and in alphabetical order. Negative 4p, the negative goes with the 4p. 10 minus 28 is negative 18, equals 2 minus 2p. Now when I look at this, I still would like to get all of my coefficients with the variables on one side and all of the constants on the other. We often put the variables with the coefficients on the left side, just because it's easier to read p equals something rather than something equals p. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move my negative 18. By move, I mean I'm going to make this become 0, and I'll have to do something to the other side also. So I will add 18 to both sides. So now I have negative 4p plus 18, which will leave me with 0. I have 2 minus 2p minus plus 18. Now, when you look at this, you can combine these. 2 plus 18 is 20. You could also look at it and go 2 plus 18 is 20 and skip the step I just did. Now I have negative 2p plus 20 on the right and negative 4p on the left. Let's erase this bottom part here. We don't need it. Okay, now I got all the constants on the right side, but what about these p's? I want to put them on the left. I want them over here. So in the same way, I can add 2p. That will get me to 0p. So I'm going to add 2p to both sides. Negative 4p, I'll do it like this to make it a little more visual. Negative 2p. I can put the 2p right after. It doesn't matter, as long as I add the 20 on at the end. Look at the right side. Negative 2p plus 2p is 0. So now I have 20. On the right side, negative 4 plus 2 is negative 2, so I have negative 2p. Once I have all of my variables and coefficients on one side, my constants on the other, the last step, divide by my coefficient. Here it's negative 2. So my answer is p equals negative 10. Negative because positive 20 divided by negative 2 gives me a negative number. And there you have p equals negative 10. Now this is an example that would be able to help you on the back side of your worksheet. Thank you.